Okay, thank you. I will start, Mathias.
Yes.
She said 2 books, Karsten and Mathias, not too much, 10 minutes. It's not a talk-in story, so no problem. Yeah, my beginning and the contact to logosynthesis. I'm a teacher in a vocational school, and so the logosynthesis is a very special tool for me to work with students and pupils. Normally, I'm there to have the subjects electrical engineering and computer science. So a lot of people find it's unusual that I offer coachings. It's for some people in my school, it's very strange what I do there. Someone said it's black magic. Was a very strange time. Yeah, I got to know logosynthesis by a friend of us, and she got to know it by an EFT seminar. And she said, Karsten, let's do an experiment. Is there someone really annoying you at the moment? I said, I'm a teacher, of course, no problem. So I said yes. And 30 minutes later, yeah, I can say, oh, that's a tool for the school and for our students and pupils. And that's the reason why I'm together with Mathias in front of this webcam and talk about it. Yeah, it's a very big deal for me and my work in school. And Mathias, we met us as a practitioner training. And so at the very beginning of our logosynthesis journey, it quickly became apparent that we had a common area through education in our profession. We both work with children and young people. As a teacher, I also had contact with parents. Yeah, and about the book, Mathias.
Yes.
How did it came to the book?
Yes, so let me say hello to all of you. I'm very excited being here today. It's a great pleasure. I just coming back from the skiing slopes today, was chatting before with Ulrike Scheuermann and told her that I'm still on the skiing slopes, but now back. And so I had a wonderful day and enjoying it being here. Now that's the very highlight of the day. And I see a lot of colleagues and friends in that community, which is really feeling quite excited. So I'm passing over to introducing myself very shortly. I'm a Swiss psychologist and psychotherapist trained in the logosynthesis model by Suzanne. And I got also there to a self-coaching course with Suzanne, and I really admit that I was sitting in that seminar and trying to find out why the model is not working. And so I was there sitting in a very critical attitude and still not found the point. So that was the beginning of my journey in logosynthesis, and still very involved there and loving to work in the model and thinking or understanding of that energetic approach. I'm mainly working in an outpatient psychiatric service and also running my private practice in practicing logosynthesis and doing education in different workshops there. So the idea for that book came in a seminar in 2019 when we saw that we were both publishing some case studies or case reports in showing our work in logosynthesis coachings. And the idea was quite simple, that we could just gather or collect together all those case studies which were related to school issues and produce a book out of that. So that was also the idea behind to make a translation or also building a bridge from our passion with that working logosynthesis to educators or to teachers. And the idea was also to spread the work of logosynthesis in that field of pedagogy and education. And it came also as an occasion to us that we had time during that first lockdown in 2020 to write and to work on that first book. And the title of our first book is Stress-Free in School and Studies, and it shows the application of logosynthesis in pedagogy and in learning support. Are you telling
microphone
us about how we divided? Yes, Karsten.
Okay, now it's my part.
Yes.
Spontaneous. Yeah, at the time we were thinking about how to divide the writing work. We quickly had the sensible idea that Mathias, as a psychologist, would describe the theoretical background. I was the one who did a lot of coachings with pupils and students from our university and my school. For this reason, I contributed a case report. I also contributed to the summaries and the chapters. The book is divided into several chapters: pressure to perform, social interaction, speaking in front of others, learning blocks, and self-esteem. And in this book, the reader gets a good impression that logosynthesis can help to reduce a lot of suffering in pupils and students. As a feedback from educators, reading the book has been very positive. Yeah, okay. And the other book, Mathias.
Yes, I'm just passing over to the second one. Our second baby was more dedicated to personality development. So the form of collaboration was just the same as in our first book. Karsten again collected all those case examples, and my work was on translating those psychological issues in the terms and understanding of logosynthesis. It also appeared last year in the 2022, and we had there some more dedication on the broad range of life issues. So we could integrate there some chapters about beliefs and professional or job issues, and about limitations in everyday life. And we did some chapters about procrastination. You know, I guess the term about putting all those tasks behind or putting them away. And as a fifth chapter about sexuality and body boundaries. And you will find in that book a good impression about what and how the work with logosynthesis can be done, especially it is also showing this work in a very practical way, like Karsten is describing those processes precisely and also very easily to understand. And of course, you will find all those case studies from real clients. They are not out of imagination, but out of the real work done in those coachings by Karsten.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was our very exciting way to these two books.
Well, thank you for sharing that with us both. I'm glad you came out from the ski slopes, Mathias, and yeah, it's very exciting, and I think it gives all of us an idea how we can collaborate together and kind of help build the evidence. So thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Kathy.
Yeah,
there's
I really
a question
appreciate it.
from Liz Nichols asking if these books are available in English.
The first book is completely translated now. And I hope we can sell it in the summer, nearly in the summer. It needed a lot of time because there was a lot of time, a lot of things to do in the Corona time. But now we have it. We have enough time. Yes, we will see this year, 2023.
one sentence on our current work, because for those students or pupils who are struggling with all those learning issues about doing exams and presentations and so on, we are waiting on with a book on self-coaching approach for dealing with all those learning issues. So don't give up your work and wait for the new book and working it through. It shows also case examples, but also some guided material with video and guided exercises. So you will find that we hope very soon then also.